Alrighty guys, what's up? Battle out, coming at you with another video, and today we're working on the go-kart. So the plans are for the go-kart are to get that sprocket mounted onto here. Right, get that done, mount the other sprocket to the motor, and then get the motor or the sprocket mounted to the motor. So that's the plan today. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty guys, I've got it screwed on there. 2 hours later. So you can't really see anything from this angle, but it is attached. And it drives it along quite nicely. With not a lot of force. Kind of a bad demonstration. But if I go ahead and push it backwards, you can kind of see. I zoom on it a bit more. I feel I can do this. You can see it doesn't have much deflection in it, or wobble. We can't really see. But the way I've mounted it, I have just gone ahead and put a couple of screws through it. So, not very difficult. Go ahead and move it along. I put 4 screws in it. But you can't see them because it's under this gear. Anyway, I'll go ahead and get the sprocket on the other motor. Alrighty, so it took me a while to get this all sorted and worked out, but I've got it all sussed. This is just kind of mounted on with 1 screw. I will be changing it probably, so it probably will just fly itself apart. If you have a look underneath, sorry, you can kind of get a better look. You've got the screw there, which stops this plate from going down too far, and another one here, which is also, you can't really see it that well, but there is another one right there, and it's kind of also the grub screw for it. And then I've just got the bolt on top, which kind of pulls the whole thing down. Probably makes no sense. I'll show you in some better daylight how it all works, but that's how I've done that. Now we can go ahead and bring the go-kart over and try and make up a motor mount for this. Alrighty guys, we're working on the go-kart again today, and I say we because Jack is here. So today hopefully we get the motor mounted and a chain on it with a chain tensioner. And for the chain tensioner, I'm just going to use what I used over here. I'm just going to use a derailleur. They work awesomely. They supply a lot of power. So yeah, we'll try and get the motor mounted and we'll come back. Alright guys, it's been a while since me and Jack have done anything to the go-kart. It's still the same day, but it's now night time, so you know. So pretty much here's where we're at. We didn't really do much work before, but we managed to get 2 square tubing. It's about about a mil thick, roughly. Now the materials I was going to use to screw the motor down I couldn't find, so I'm going to use this fencing stuff, see how it works, and just kind of bolt that onto it. Alrighty guys, so we've got the motor kind of mounted to the 2 pieces of metal. Eventually we will do something different, but for now this is just good enough, and if Jack demonstrates it, as you can see that spins nice and straight. No problem. There's a lot of vibration, and it does get quite noisy, but that shouldn't be a problem. Now we were running that off a battery charger, just because, yeah, don't make sure those turns don't touch. Just because it's a lot easier to do that, just like a quick power supply, and yeah. Alrighty guys, so we've got this metal bar mounted across here. So then the motor, wherever that is down here, can hopefully mount, on here, like so. Yep. Yeah. Real funny. Alrighty guys, so as you saw in that quick time lapse, we got the motor mounted. Now probably can't tell, but that isn't very in line. Actually, it is quite in line at the moment. But we can still move the motor backwards and forwards, so that's okay. The frame that it is in is bolted down nice and hard. It's going nowhere. We've only got 3 bolts in it at the moment, because there's like 2 inches of metal to go through there, and that's not fun drilling through. It took us like 10 minutes just to get through that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get the chain on it, get the motor tightened down, and we'll give you guys the first test run. Alrighty guys, we have hooked up the motor, finally. We have not yet to test it yet, so I don't know what will happen. Pretty much, I cut the chain. Now the chain hasn't been used in quite a while, so, you know, it's just matter of fact that there isn't, like the chain's still really, like, not very, very nice. But that'll clear up as it goes around a couple of times. But pretty much, we mounted the motor, got it lined up, and as I said, I got a derailleur, connected it onto here, because, you know, that doesn't interfere with anything, and put the derailleur on it for the chain tensioner, as I did over there, as I've shown you millions of times. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get the battery charger set up. We'll go ahead and chock the wheel, and see what kind of speeds we get out of it. Alrighty, it's the first test. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen. Chain tension didn't work very well, it kind of messed everything up, so it's all kind of loose. This can still move independently of the motor, so we still need to fix that all up. But anyway, here's the first test. Don't know which way anything's going to spin so quickly. Alright, everything spins the right way, here we go. Okay, so as predicted, chain came off straight away. But it was turning everything. Alrighty guys, so we're just about to get this all ready to go. About to do its first proper test. We've got the chain tensioner on it now. Let's see if we can drive out of here. So, pretty much the way I've done the chain tensioner, we just put a piece of right angle metal in there and just attach that onto there. Pretty simple. Nice little chain tensioner. We can adjust it backwards and forwards if we need to. Anyway, I was going to touch that on there, and we should hopefully be good to go. Right, that was it. Let's do that. Alrighty guys, so pretty much that little motor doesn't exactly have enough power to move this go-kart. Now we could do 2 things. We could increase the gearing, which would be a hell of a job. Or we could go out and try and find a new motor, like the one that we've got down here. No, I say we go ahead and try and find a new motor. That means we won't be using that motor, and it's a free motor. Now, I have plans for this motor. My road bike is over here. My road bike. Okay. I want to see if I can mount it to it somehow. But you can see that in another video. So I'm gonna call this the end of part 8. Hopefully in part 9 we'll have a new motor for you, yeah, to mount it on. So yeah, thanks for watching. I think this is a short video. I don't really know, have to edit it, see what it's like. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Check out some of my other videos. Check out the other videos for this so you can have done all the gearing. Anyway, yeah, have a nice day. Yep. Yeah. Real funny.